Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a simple look, and I'm just also going to be doing a hair tutorial. This is what I've been mostly wearing right now in the fall. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I do is I put this on my hair. Is it natural? I love it. It's like a in conditioner, like it stays in your hair. So I first put that. After I put it on my hair, I like to go ahead and just pretty much put it on whatever I have left on the scalp. And then I like to use this moisturizer. It's one of my favorites. So after I do this, I like to pretty much do a little dance. And then I start brushing my hair. I start with the ends first, and then little by little I start taking it up. Then after that, I like to go with the comb, and then I'm going to start doing my braids. Super simple. It's a French braid. I like to do the outer way. I think this is a little bit easier, which it's kind of funny because people think that this is the harder way, but it's honestly my favorite one. So yeah, I've been using this. I've been trying not to use that much heat on my hair. And I love wearing it, especially in the fall when it's windy. Your hair's not all over the place and it doesn't get that many knots. So yeah, I've been enjoying this. Alrighty, so we are getting done with the braids now. And we're going to go ahead and get started with putting my primer. I've been using this primer. This is the Dr. Brandt. I like to just put it on my T-zones and also under my eyes because it smooths everything out. Now I'm going to be a little bit more bougie, and I'm going to also go ahead and go with my Fix Plus primer, and I'm just going to spray this on the rest of my face. Then I get started with my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I like to start by doing a light on the bottom of it. And then I like to use the same technique and go with the top. Then after that, I just go ahead and fill it in. I wish I could really get this eyebrows done as fast as it shows in the video. And then I like to just focus most on the outer part, and then in the inner part, I go as light as I can with whatever I have left in the brush. Now this is this is one of my favorite brushes. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 8. I don't really like as much as the other one. I mean, I like it more than the other one. Oh my god, my completely no sense. But you know what I'm saying. Then on the other eyebrow, you will see I do the same exact technique. I go ahead and line up the bottom but first, and then I go with the top, and then I do the fill-in. Alright, after that, I go ahead and clean it up, and I've been using a concealer to do that. Then I like to go with this brush and just kind of blend it. And then once I blend close to my eyebrows, I go with the beauty blender. The beauty sponge. And I just blend everything else. Then I will also go ahead and set it with the Kat Von D. I use the lightest shade in there just to blend everything together. And this is going to be more of my everyday look when I go to work. This is something that I love to do. It's super easy to do. Then I go with the Morphe 433. And I believe I'm grabbing like a brownish shade. And I'm just going to go ahead and go pretty light on my crease. I'm going to do it on the other eye as well. Here comes my husband. Okay, I'm using my favorite palette. As you can see, he loves my moisturizer. And then I'm going to go with this BH Cosmetic smaller brush. And it's the same color. I believe that color is Necessity. And I'm just applying it on the edge of my eyes, and then whatever I have left, I bring it closer to the inner of my eye. And then I don't know exactly what happens, but this lighting in this room, it went pretty weird. I don't know if it was like the setting on the camera or exactly what happened, but yeah, you will see that later on in the video. It gets a little bit weird. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the same brush. Then I'm going to go with Churro. And I'm going to be doing the same exact technique. Focus more on the outer. And then with the fluffy brush, this is a Morphe. I think this is the 518, I just blend everything again. There you go. You can see that I was having some issues with the camera lighting. And then when I'm getting ready, I love playing music. So this is the reason why I'm doing a voiceover, because I can do more of like focusing on my makeup when I'm in the zone, just listening to my favorite music instead of talking, because I completely forget. And then I'm going to go ahead and go with basic and just pretty much apply it on all over my lid. This is going to make my eyes look brighter and a little bit bigger, more awake. You know, I'm tired, but you won't see that. There you go, a little bit more singing. Like I said, I get really in the mode. Then I'm throwing a little bit of dance moves. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go with the Jaclyn Hill. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this bluish, purplish color on my lower lash. I felt like having a little bit of pop in my eyes, but I didn't want to do it on, on my whole lid. So I'm just going to apply it as an eyeliner. It looked pretty cool, actually. Alright, now I'm going to go with my concealer. This is the Tarte Light Medium, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it on my forehead, underneath my eyes, a little bit on my chin, on the dark areas that I have. And then I'm going to go ahead and just blend it with my beauty sponge. When I go to work, I usually don't like to use that much makeup. I just feel like I'm going to be sitting, there for 8 hours. I really don't need to have a full face, so I try to minimize the product as much as I can. So I just do a spot corrector, and then I go ahead and just do the concealer. I try to use more of powders than liquids. Then I'm going to go ahead and set it with, I believe I'm using the Tarte clay setting powder. I honestly love this powder. It's really, really easy to work with, and it's super, super light. I really love it. And then this is my favorite brush. It's by BH Cosmetics, and it's so beautiful. It has like a marble finish. It's pink and marble looking, like hello. Yep, it was that one. And then you can see me singing again, dancing again. Like I said, that's mostly what I do when I'm doing my makeup. I just like to listen to music or watch my favorite shows. Alright, this is my favorite foundation. Kind of upset, well, actually really upset that Tarte discontinued it. This is my favorite foundation I ever had found. It's by Tarte. I believe it's the Perfection foundation. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Kat Von D. This is a medium shade, just to bronze my face. I used to use the Too Faced, but that one has a little bit of shimmer because we're going into the fall. I want to keep it as matte as possible. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put some on my forehead, put some on my cheek, and that's where the lighting started. I told you I was going to be a little bit too light pretty much. And then I go with the angle brush, the same color. I'm going to go ahead and just define those cheeks. And then I'm also going to use the same brush for my nose just to define it. And then just kind of pretty much blend everything together. Alright, this is a Tarte blush. I really, really love it. I believe this is the Party. It's like a mauve color. It's so pretty. I love it. Especially for the fall. It's like a beautiful, beautiful color. A lot of these brushes that I'm using is either by BH Cosmetic or Morphe. They're honestly my favorite brands. So yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this Wet n Wild highlighter. I don't remember the name of it, and it's not on the packaging anymore. And I'm going to go with another Fluffy BH Cosmetics of the Marble Collection again. And this one applies the highlighter so soft. It makes it look more of a natural finish instead of like you wearing highlight. Then with this smaller brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply it on my tear dots. And then my favorite thing to do is spray my face with the Morphe setting spray. Alright, starting to look really good. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply this falsies. Yeah, I know. I said it was going to be an easy look, but you know what? Falsies make everything look extra. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this really light lashes. It honestly makes them look super natural. Look, you see? It looks super pretty. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this Buxom. I believe this is the Suede lipstick in color Dolly. I really love this. It's like super soft and buttery. And it's just like a pretty beautiful color for the fall. Now on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and apply this lip gloss, and it's going to be by Buxom. I think the color is Jennifer. Yeah, I think the color on my lip gloss is going to be Jennifer. And it's this one right here. It's like a nude color, so pretty too. And it just gives it like a little extra shine to my lips. Okay, you see? This is the finished look. I love how simple it looks. The braids just makes me feel like it's fall. And it doesn't damage my hair. And then the next day, if I want to wear a wavy, I just take the braids. So it's like one hairstyle for 2 days. And yeah, this is what I pretty much do for work. Super easy, super simple. It looks like I actually took my time to do it, but nope. Tricks on you guys. It took me literally like maybe 15 minutes to do my makeup and like 10 minutes to do my hair. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please share, comment what I should do next. And yeah, once again, I'm going to go ahead and leave my Instagram on the bottom, so please follow me.
Can't believe they want to see me lose that bad. They talking junk and they think these hoes mad trash. I'm giggling, can let the devil have the last laugh. Ain't no more beefing, I'm just keeping to myself. I'm my own competition, I'm competing with myself.
I told y'all I'm living my best life. I told y'all I'm living my